Lovely oriental pied hornbill in the evening light. Oh, look at that. Hello and welcome to Khao Yai, Thailand's first national park and still one of the most popular. We arrive in the park just before lunch and we set off in the heat of the day to look for wildlife and birds. Not the ideal time, of course, and I would have liked to have been there the night before, but so be it. Anyway, we find a new trail and we set off down it. I'm really excited to share this little adventure with you and some of the images that we managed to get. So, let's go. All the times we've been in Khao Yai, I've never been down here and I've always wanted to. Definitely cut the grass back on either side though, haven't they? A lot of nice hair there. Should we get some hair for Amigo?
No. This is not hair, it's just dried grass.
What do you think hair is?
It's different.
Oh, is it? Okay. Hair is not dried grass apparently. Beautiful. Right, I want to see that serpent eagle again that just flew over before. Try to get some shots. And that whatever it was raptor that flew down into the air over the other side at a distance.
Coriander Nature Trail.
The Coriander Nature Trail. Wow, look at those lovely clouds high up today. Right, what are we going to see? What did it say we might see? Do you remember?
Barking, wild boar, elephant,
Barking what? Barking mad?
no.
Barking deer, wild boar, elephants, and I guess samba deer as well. Wow, look at that. How beautiful. Quiet.
Football.
What was that just flew over us that we got great pictures of? You saw it coming and you said, Grammy Kite!
Buzzard.
I thought it was an oriental horror. I still can't say it. I thought it was an
honey buzzard.
That's what I thought it was at first when it was coming towards us, but then when it came closer and I got a good look, it was a crested serpent eagle. How cool is that? Whenever I'm out in search of wildlife rather than sitting in wait for it, I never take the tripod, and I always set up the camera ready, fast shutter speed, and usually exposure compensation up, as I know that the birds are going to come out of a bright lit sky. And on this occasion, it was again lucky that I did that. The eagle came over the hill from nowhere and surprised us, and I could just manage to get my camera up, and then unfortunately it headed straight into or behind the trees next to us. I thought I'd lost it, but it turned and it came back towards us again, looking right at us. I managed to get some fairly decent shots of it, but these shots against the sky I never find that interesting. It was beautiful though. Did I manage to get the shot that I wanted? Oh yes. Luckily, I just managed to get the camera up quickly enough as it came over the hill in the first place. I managed to get this lovely shot. Beautiful. So we're heading along this track that I've never been to in Khao Yai, which is good for seeing elephants and other stuff. I think there's an observation tower or something. And we were stopped taking a photograph of a lovely tree. There's beautiful blue sky behind that, and the grass that looked like we were in a prairie or something. Isn't that right? And then Mummy with her good eyes spotted something coming just over the top of the hill. It was really low. Luckily, I had the camera switched on. And I think I got a couple of cracking shots there of a crested serpent eagle. Hello. I don't know if we're nearly at the watchtower yet, sweetheart. It is kind of like a savannah over the top, and then you get to here, back of the observation tower. There's that beautiful water in the bottom. I'm going to head down there, see what there is, and find the trail for next time. That goes all the way around through the jungle. That way, and round to the left. Right, so I've just come down the path from that observation tower, and there is an awesome place here. Look at this. This would be so good in the morning or the evening. And apparently, although the path runs out just down here, there's a little track that leads through the forest and right round, and that could come out and near that, probably near that Wang Jampi place, not far from the headquarters. I've never seen the path. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's a proper trail, but there's a man just giving me a little pencil-y map showing me where to go. It's about 3 kilometres. I own it, and Titten and I don't want to do that today, but maybe I'll do that sometime in the future. But this area's up on the top is elephant and gaur, wild boar area. Of course, the leopards and the tigers eat the wild boar, and the dhole as well, which hunt around in packs around this part. The wild dogs. This is beautiful. An otter? Well, if you see one, let me know. So if I ever get lost, I'll probably be along there, getting attacked by something. Not today though. Right, I think somebody wants to head back. But that's been a great bit of investigative adventure, hasn't it? Shimmy? Always wanted to go down there. Right, what's happening now? Yeah, cool dude. Go on then. Lead on. Oh, I'll tell you what though, it's beautiful down here. Really found a bit of dehydration. Really glad I found this part.
Investigate it. The one that when you touch it and it sleep.
What's it called? Mayarap.
Stop laughing.
Just waiting for you to take a stumble and fall into the water there.
Stand up paddleboard.
Stand up paddleboard? It would be, yeah.
Stand up paddleboard. Paddleboard, you need to stand up anyway.
After we left the lakeside and wandered back up to the open grassland, I saw again one of my favourite Khao Yai birds. See if you can spot it in this photograph. It's amazing. We sometimes look at birds, especially if we see pictures in magazines or on the internet, and wonder how on earth they could possibly be coloured the way they are and why. And then you see something like this green-eared barbet in the trees in the bright sunlight with different shades of green and yellow and a bit of red, and notice how well it blends into its surroundings. Incredible. Hope we see that crested serpent eagle again down here, Mummy, that you spotted. Very well spotted. I nearly dropped my phone trying to get my camera ready. Luckily I had the settings just right. Eagle eyes for an eagle. No, you did well because it was going towards us over the hill. I was still looking at the lovely tree. Really? Ice cream? Does that make it better? No. Completely quiet. Absolutely silent. Wow. Stunning. Super quiet and peaceful. and very hot. That was a nice walk, wasn't it? We'd had a lovely walk and it was amazing to see that eagle. But after we left and headed back towards the campsite, and as the afternoon drew on and the shadows lengthened, there was still one more beautiful surprise in store for us. No, don't. Or other people on the bridge. Or rather, there's me on the bridge and you'll bounce me and my phone off. I do like lam dakong type campsite. Lovely. Ooh. It's always nice. Up there's the new new cafe. Ooh. Whoa, wobbling. If you bounce everybody off the bridge, let's go down there.
Deer there.
That's alright, the deer will be fine.
I know, but I don't want to interact.
That'll be alright. Two of them, aren't there? We can't really do it there. It's a bit deep, I think.
What?
It's a bit deep, I think, but if you want, we can. Down there? Okay, let's go and dip our feet in down there then. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll have to do it again. Nice noise. Running across the bridge. Dragonflies. Nice and warm?
No.
You coming in?
No.
Why not?
Because I can't see what's in the water.
I can see what's in the water. My feet.
No, imagine there's a shark.
Or a shark.
Over here is so clear.
Yeah. There's the sky.
You go further. And then I'll go further.
Oh, I want to see if we can see that comet tonight. Should be over there. Sunset over there, yes. So Venus. Ah, there's Venus there.
Is it called Leonard or Leonard?
Leonard, I think. Leonard. Something flying around there. Oh, another one. Whoa, let's have a look. Here they come. Not be able to see much with the phone though. Yes. Oh, is it a nightjar? Right. There's another one. Two of them. Oh, look at that full moon rising. Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful end to the day. Actually came down looking for snakes, but this isn't really the bottom end of the site. There's nobody down here. There's no camping allowed. I kind of feel like I want to go in there and a bit of a snake looking wonder. You can hear the bullfrogs down at the river edge. Down there. The rangers just did a patrol to make sure everybody was on the campsite and didn't have food because the two porcupines are going around, and obviously there's other things as well. So a civet and the monkeys, of course, are the most annoying to come down. Samba deer are everywhere. but then also cobras hang around near the trash bin, and they smell there. It's funny trying to do the camera with a head torch because I'm looking at the camera, I turn the head torch to the side slightly there, and you see a tree. And there, I've got it now. I've got the hang of this. If I look, because then I can look at the camera whilst still showing the torch beyond. Look at that. 2 porcupines. Look at that. Got the head torch on them. Right near the campsite. See how close I can get. Whoa. About 3 meters away. Head torch there. Right in front of me. Completely unfazed. Look at those spikes. When predators chase after them, they stop suddenly, and the tiger or the leopard will run straight into the back of them, get face full of spikes. Incredible. I was going to work out which one's the male and which one's the female. Oh, there's a bit of high ISO there, isn't it? Oh. It's in there somewhere. Come out, civet cat. I know you're in there. Get the lights on. I think that's a civet cat there, I can see. I saw the eyes. Oh. Very nice. Oh, there. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. I can see it in there. They get spooked easily, these civet cats. Quality's not great. Here. Trying to look at the camera and get the light on the civet cat. It was in there. I saw its eyes there. I'm looking down at the camera and looking up. No, it's well hidden now. Down there, lead down to the river. It's thick as in there, like I'm not going to go in there. But I can hear lots of frogs, and the civet cat is somewhere in there. I think it's going to reveal itself again. I think that's it. Oh, nice to see it. Get some crappy high ISO footage of it on the camera, on the phone. Good nonetheless. I can't see any snakes. There's probably loads right near me since I'm crap at spotting snakes. But I think we'll call it a night. Get up early tomorrow morning before sunrise. Get out when nobody's out, up towards the gibbons and the hornbills, and hopefully get some nice shots. Out. To be honest with you, one night's camping in Khao Yai was at least one night fewer than I would have hoped for, but it's all that we could manage, and it was still lovely just to be there. It was lovely to be there with my wife and my daughter this time, staying in the tent, and it was a lovely, cool, quiet night with the last full moon of the year rising. I decided just to lie back, look at the moon in its dappled sky, reflect back on the year, and think about how lucky I'd been just to see the wildlife that I'd seen in that half day that we'd been there already, and think about what fantastic birds and wildlife I might see tomorrow. It's been a really bad year, a year full of changes, and personally the other worst year of my life. But as the last full moon rose, I decided to let it go and think about the new year, just as I would think about the new day, and how excited I was about everything I could possibly see.